Hello out there. This is Mr. Corcoran with a 5-minute video of how to use Darn Dog's tablet to do drawings. So what you need is a source image. This is the source image for this activity. And my crayon, Logitech crayon, you press it to turn on the button or turn on the light. You press the button to turn on the light, green light. And then you open this up. You go to enter the password. If you don't know the password, oh, that's a lovely image. All right, so I'm gonna put that there, hit the plus sign. Paper, I guess. I don't know. And then one of these is take a photo. So take a photo, okay. And then you just center it. Take the picture. See, now it's on here. I'm going to say use the photo. So now the photo is in here. Somewhere. Where'd it go? Hello. Okay, let's go. Now let's go to, I don't know where it went, so I'm going to go insert a photo. And the photo should be in photos. For goodness sake. Okay, let's try this again. Take two. Find the camera. Oh, I just passed it. Find the camera. Take a picture. And then go into the drawing program, Procreate, and then there it is. Tap it, and that should do it. Cancel. Go. Go. There we go. All right, there it is. Whew, finally. All right, so there's a red line on him, on the drawing, but that's okay. That's going to go away. What you need is to, so I'm going to crop it at some point. Crop it. Okay, done, done, done. Actions. So I got to get that red line. I got to get that red line out of there. That's actually, that red line is on that layer. So one thing that's really important about this program is there's these things called layers, which are like, imagine sheets of plastic stacked, and then you can get rid of them or add to them whenever. So now I'm gonna resize this. What's this? I think. Yeah. Oh no, I want to crop it. I remember how to crop it. That's good enough for now. All right, so that's done. All right, so now I'm going to add a new layer. I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter. How did I do that? Oh wait, I go like this, I think. Oh no, it's the N. That's what it is, N. So if you hit N, there's an N button right there. When you press that, this N button, you get more options. So I press it, it goes away. I press the N, I get options. It's darker, it's lighter, more solid, less solid. So then what I do is I go to the layer on top of it, and on this layer, I'm gonna draw, not using a red, I'm gonna use black, and I want the brush size to be, oh, see this? So this brush size, that brush is not right. So 3-finger tap, 2-finger, a 2-finger tap undoes it. So if I do this, 2-finger makes it go away. So the brushes, no, where's the brush? Oh, the brushes, oh, here. So brush, I want a monoline brush. I think that's like, oh, that's pretty good. All right, so then I zoom in. I guess I'll start with his tie. Go down here. All right, so then I just trace it. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not pressing very hard at all. Oh, I use 2 fingers to move it around. All right, so I'm gonna go from his cheek down to his chin. And notice how I kind of rotate it so that I can see more easily. All right. And of course, I'm doing this quickly. I don't recommend doing this as quickly all the time. Maybe sometimes you can. All right. Then, this has been a 5-minute video, but most of the video so far was getting the picture in here. So that gets a lot easier with time, putting in pictures. All right. Yeah, I think the details of his ear would have been nice. Oh, it's there now, though. All right, so this I want to be a little more careful, so I'm going to zoom way in. Okay. All right, so let's do, I'll do it. This will be a 10-minute video. How about that? All right, 10-minute video. There, and now you can see the entire screen. Or tablet, I guess you can see the entire tablet. Is that the smallest it can be? Oh, wait. Oh, it could be way smaller, huh? Oh, for goodness sake. It could have been that small. That looks a little bit better. Oh, well. Practice makes progress. All right. Okay. All right, gotta be a little bigger. So what we're gonna do, once I'm done with drawing the features, maybe I'll just time-lapse it, actually. Maybe I'll time-lapse this, and then once I'm done, we can, I'll show you how to do the other thing, adding layers and colors. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna find out that as awesome as it is to do watercolors, and I love watercolors. This is watercolor. As much as I love that, I think working with the digital tablet. Uh-oh. Time for lunch. Stop. Okay. All right, you're gonna go to lunch. I'm gonna keep doing this. And so what I'll show you is how to use layers to draw on top of, or below, actually. You're gonna be drawing below Dr. King's portrait. And then that way the black outline will stay an outline. Because the way layers work is if you draw on top of it, you will see it. And if you draw below it, the white lines will still be dominant. So, or sorry, in this case, black lines. It'd be a white line if it was a white line. Oh, almost done. Just gotta do the math. All right, almost done. All right, so let's zoom back out. Yep, that looks pretty good. So then what we do, remember we have layers, correct? So the layers, here we go, layers. I'm gonna turn off, I'm gonna hide that layer below. And there we go. See, now it's just the outline. And we can, again, add another layer. And this is what happens if I add it on top. So I'll change the paint to, let's start with a nice pinkish purple here. And then my brush, rather than using a line brush, let's try, well, let's compare watercolor, artistic, painting, here we go. Painting, dry brush. Ooh, fresco. Oh, what's that look like? No, wait, that's black. I want to know, where's that purple color? Oh, that's what it is. So the outer wheel chooses the color. The inner wheel is the shade. So I want something a little more vibrant to start. And let's just see what this does. Ooh, kind of pretty. All right, what if instead of that, though, let's try a bigger brush? Kind of heavy. What if this was way lighter? What if it was more like that? Like a lavender color, right? Hey, go away. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that has the potential there. All right, and then I got about 2 minutes left. Okay, so then what goes nice with that? Oh, one of your classmates did kind of a yellowish gold color. Let's see if I can do that. Where is it? Wait, why is it? How about that? Oof, too much. I want to make it, what if I made it, oh, layers. What if I made this another layer and put it under the purple, and then this was like translucent though. Oh, and this is translucent too. So then all right, it's about the time to stop. It's about time to eat lunch, Mr. Corcoran. I don't know, something about that, the edge right there is really interesting to me. So I guess now it's just time to find other colors, find other shades. Let me first, oh, do you see the mistake I made? I drew the purple, and I drew the purple right on the Dr. King layer. All right, let's see how far back it can go. Oh, there we go. Just like starting over. Okay, so there you go, clean slate. That is a 10-minute or so video on how to use Procreate art drawing video with the fancy crayon. Okay, aloha, au revoir.